A Massachusetts man went from serving life in prison without the possibility of parole to a chance at freedom after he killed a 17-year-old really brutally. But the parole board stepped in and said absolutely not after hearing from the girl's sister. Here's what happened. The 17-year-old was a worker. But as her sister reminded the board, that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. And truthfully, he's had a lot of problems with women in general. So she reminded the board, this could have been your loved one. Robert Larkin was with another guy this night and they were trying to pick up one of these workers. But none of them wanted to get into the car with two men in it. So the man he was with hid and they picked up Sonia. She agreed to go back to the house, and that's when things turned really scary. One of the men refused to pay, so she refused to do anything. During the parole board hearing, Robert Larkin admitted that he did not see her as a human, and she was killed. But if you've been following any of my stories, you'll know that the parole board has murderers go in front of it all the time, and sometimes they get released. But the parole board was especially concerned about some things here. For one, Robert Larkin didn't want to better himself for many, many years. It wasn't until he started hearing rumors about a law change that would allow him from going from life without parole to possibly getting parole that he thought, maybe I should make some changes. And the parole board didn't like that he waited or that the only reason he wants to, quote, change is to get out. He also hasn't completed some of the programs that they say he needs to complete. And the sister worries that this is all an act. I think it's really important to look at these stories and see what is happening since this law change. And know who in our community is getting parole and who isn't. So be sure to follow if you want more stories like this. I'm a journalist in Massachusetts and I bring news to TikTok.